in Alabama State. They won their 5th straight Commissioner's Cup. So let me read this information to you. For the 5th straight year, the Southwestern Athletic Conference has recognized Alabama State University as the winner of the James Frank Commissioner's Cup. The Hornets athletic program, which also won the Sadie McGee Barber Jacket Award for the 6th consecutive year, earned 8 SWAC championships this past year to garner the honors. Prairie View A&M won the C.D. Henry Award for the first time since 2012-2013 academic year. The trophies were formally presented at the league's annual spring meetings. The McGee Jacket Award, the Lady Hornets totaled 109 points to beat out second-place finisher Prairie View A&M, who had 89.5 points, which recently claimed its first softball title in 20 years. The Lady Hornets captured 16 titles, including women's soccer, volleyball, indoor track and field, outdoor track and field, and tennis. Alabama State also finished runner-up to the 2018 cross-country championships and 2018 softball tournament. Rounding out the standings were Texas Southern had 73 points, Grambling State had 61, Alcorn State had 54.5, Southern had 52.5, Jackson State had 50, Mississippi Valley State had 45, Arkansas Pine Bluff had 44, and Alabama A&M had 35. So Alabama State, hey man, they out here getting it. So the McGee Jacket Award is presented to the top women's athletic program in the SWAC. It is named after former Jackson State women's basketball coach Sadie McGee and former Prairie View A&M track and field coach Barbara Jacket. McGee was the first women's basketball coach at Jackson State, compiling 4 SWAC regular season titles and 3 straight National Association of Women's Sports National Championships from 1978 to 1980. Jacket led the Prairie View A&M to 8 cross-country and 9 indoor and 5 outdoor SWAC titles from 1965 to 1991. Jacket was also the head coach of the 1992 Women's Olympic track team that brought home 4 gold medals, 3 silver medals, and 3 bronze medals from Barcelona, Spain. That's impressive. The C.D. Henry Award, Prairie View A&M edged out Alabama State. Prairie View A&M had 75.5 points. Alabama State had 73 points to claim its first men's all-sport award in 5 years. The Panthers captured team championships in men's golf and men's outdoor track and field. Additionally, Prairie View A&M collected runner-up finishes in men's cross-country and men's outdoor track and field. Coming in third through 10th, respectively, were Jackson State with 59 points, Texas Southern with 58 points, Alcorn State with 52 points, Arkansas Pine Bluff with 51.5, Grambling State with 34, Mississippi Valley State with 29.5, Alabama A&M with 29, and Southern with 18. The Henry Award is presented to the top men's athletic program in the SWAC. The award is named for C.D. Henry, former Grambling State chairman of College of Health, Physical Education, and Recreation Department from 1958 to 1974, as well as serving as the executive officer and secretary statistician for the SWAC in 1968, from 1968 to 1973. Henry became the first African-American assistant commissioner of any conference when he joined the Big Ten Conference in June of 1974. So the James Frank Commissioner's Cup with 109 points from the McGee Jacket Award and 73 points from the Henry Award standings. Alabama State University took first place with 109 total points. Prairie View A&M finished second with a combined 165 points. Texas Southern finished third with 131 points, and Jackson State totaled 109 points for the fourth place finish. Alcorn State was fifth, Arkansas Pine Bluff was sixth, Grambling seventh, Mississippi Valley State eighth, Southern ninth, Alabama A&M is 10th. So the SWAC, the Commissioner's Cup name of former league commissioner James Frank, who led the SWAC from 1983 to 1998, is awarded to the university, compiling the highest combined total of men's and women's all sports points, and that is Alabama State. And Alabama State had the highest total in the women's sports, and they came in second in the men's, which put them over the top for the James Frank Commissioner's Cup with 109 points. 182 total points, 182 total points. So one time for Alabama. No, just playing. But one time for Alabama State University, and as you know, we got to show them love. So give that round of applause to my folks. Alabama. knows how to party. Alabama knows how to party. In the city. Tuscaloosa. I guess, I don't know. But one time for Alabama State for winning the Commissioner's Cup, that 5th straight Commissioner's Cup. And one time for Prairie View A&M for coming in a close second. Weekly rant, man. I'm getting sick and tired of these hating-ass, player hate-ass, dick-in-the-boot-ass sports commentators, these analysts, all these fuckboys who are constantly tearing a player down to try to build up the player that they like. Who constantly trying to find the bad in these players. Look, man, I keep telling y'all, we got to stop supporting these outlets who talk bad and who talk down on our people. We got to stop supporting these outlets who don't give good light to our people. I get sick and tired. That's one of the main reasons why I started doing this sports show, is because I got tired of yelling at my TV and my radio in the car when I'm hearing all these people talk this bull, man, about these people. From these people from our community, whether they're doing right or wrong. We should be telling these stories like the dude Nick Wright. See, I was gonna put Nick Wright specifically in my weekly rant the other day, and I wasn't even gonna say this one, but I was watching the video on YouTube by the dude HB the Breakthrough or something like RB the Breakthrough. Yeah, RB the Breakthrough. Oh yeah, one time shout out to AB the Hero. Y'all check out the AB the Hero YouTube channel and the RB the Breakthrough YouTube channel. But one time for AB the Hero, Alan Bell, my homeboy, went to high school with. Y'all check out his YouTube channel, AB the Hero. He down with the Big Baller brand now. But so Nick Wright a fuck boy, man. Nick Wright be doing some fuck boy shit. Nick Wright on the First Show on Fox Sports in the morning with Chris Carter and the lady. And it's like, Buddy feel like he got to tear Kobe Bryant down to build up LeBron James. Buddy feel like because he don't think Kobe great, that Kobe ain't great. Nick Wright, Kobe at his worst is better than in his profession than you will ever be in your profession. See, the problem, one of the things I'm getting and I'm picking up is these white boys who trying to be down, but they don't really like us like that. Like they still in that white boy mindset because they can't come out of that, but they try their best to be down, but they haters on the inside. So Skip Bayless, Max Kellerman, Nick Wright, and there's nobody that they got on Fox Sports. I don't know, like a little Mexican jumping bean. I don't know, I don't know what little small little dude, man, and like a little mouse. You know what I'm saying? Little small mouse. I'm calling him a little mouse, little jumping mouse, whatever. Like a little kangaroo baby. Like they get these like hating buddies, man, who not black, but they might listen to a couple rap songs. They might know who Jay-Z and Nas is or whatever, but they think they down, but they ain't really down. Then they all come off on this fuck shit. They haters, man. It's like the main objective is to fake like they cool and then tear folk down at the same time. So, hey, guys, let me in your club. I like black people. I have 2 black friends. Let me be down with you. Oh, yeah, and let me hate on you as well. Let me try to tear you down in what you do because you're not living up to my personal expectations and my personal standards, even though I'm not living up to my personal expectations and standards in the profession that I choose to be in. And it's like, man, we need to have more of us from our community telling our stories, but we can't have no haters. Like, you don't have to hate on somebody to say that you don't like that player. Like, I'm not a fan. For example, I, Joseph Ward, am not a fan of Drake's music. Yeah, I said it. I don't like Drake's music, but guess what? Drake made good songs. Drake is a good rapper. But I don't like Drake music. But just because I like Big Crit over Drake don't mean I got to tear Drake down to say I like Big Crit. Somebody might say, hey, I think Drake is a better rapper than Big Crit. I might say, all right, cool. No, he's not. Big Crit is a better rapper, make better music to me than Drake. But I don't have to shit on Drake to make Big Crit look good, right? But these fuck-ass commentators and analyst boys all they do is hate, 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 hate. And they sit there and tear members of our community down, and the other black dudes from our community just sit there and look at it. Now, some of them do try to defend it and stuff like that, but it's like they need to be called out for the excessive hating. Like, you can't, like Buddy talking about Kobe Bryant jealous. Man, why did Kobe got to be jealous of LeBron when Kobe got 5 rings? You choose, Nick Wright. You choose not to put Kobe in the conversation. Nobody give a damn about what you think. Kobe is in the GOAT conversation, whether you like it or not. Kobe Bean Bryant is a GOAT. He's in the GOAT conversation. Now, he may not be on the all-time starting 5, and LeBron is, but I don't have to tear down LeBron to uplift Kobe. I had a chance to watch Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron play. LeBron is the best all-around basketball player I have ever seen. Jordan is the greatest winner I've had a chance to see in sports. And Kobe is a stone cold killer. I love the obsession that Kobe has with winning and killing people and snatching their hearts out, snatching their testicles out through their chest. You know, I love the killer instinct in Kobe. But I can compliment another brother and say, hey, this dude ain't my favorite, but I don't have to tear another dude down. That's what these fuckboys are always doing. They always tearing somebody down, right, just to say, well, I like this player. And since I like this player, then that player ain't good. Like, come on, man, what the fuck shit, dog? You ain't got to do all that. Like, y'all boys really don't have to do all that. But y'all boys some hoes, though. And that's the thing. And if anybody ever told y'all boys, y'all sports commentators, Nick, right, Skip Bayless, you know how I feel about you. You know how I feel you a bitch. Max Kellerman. But all y'all other ones, like Marcellus Wiley be hating. Of course, Jason Whitlock, bitch ass, be hating. Charles, like, all y'all boys across these sports, y'all ain't got to be no haters to get your point across. You don't have to hate on somebody just because you don't like their game, right? Some of y'all, hell, motherfuckers didn't like y'all game. And when you got criticized, think about how you react and all these things. But no, y'all can't be men about it. Y'all got to be hoes about it. And see, that's what one thing I think y'all forgot, that y'all are men. And y'all don't act like men, y'all act like hoes. And since you're acting like hoes, I got to call you out on your hoedom, your hoetry, right? You got hoetic justice, right? And since you got all that you hoes at you, yeah? Hoes at you, eh? And you ain't got to be hoes at you just to be a commentator, a competent commentator. You ain't got to be a ho just to get your point across. But nah, y'all hoes and trying to get your point across. I think that guy is not good. Since he's not my personal top 5, I'm going to talk and smack about him because I'm a whore. Yeah, you're right. Y'all some bitches, some straight hoes, man. And y'all don't. That's not necessary. Members of our community got to stand up and not allow anybody to tear us down, to say anything bad about people from our community. We got to start standing up like the other communities. You can't say nothing bad about the LGBTQ community. You can't say nothing bad about the Jewish community. You need to make that standard in the black community. You say something about the black community, that's your ass. That's what it needs to be. That's what needs to be the standard. You say something bad about the black community, and that's your ass. Not that passive stuff, not people making excuses for people talking shit about our community, not all these other things. Well, he deserved it and all these things. And no. None of that. When somebody talk bad about our community members, we get in their ass. That need to be what's happening. That need to be the standard. And because that's not the standard, that's a big fucking problem, right? And that's why we have to control the narrative. We need more of us, black people, who not sellouts, who are for the black community, who are truly pro-black, more so than just saying they're pro-black or being a part of an organization, because it takes more than being a part of an organization. Because somebody tried to tell me, well, I'm a Black Panther. I got into a back and forth with this lady who talking about she pro-black, but she didn't marry black, but she a Black Panther. Fool, you ain't fully committed. So you ain't pro-black because you ain't fully committed, fool. But We got to start standing up to the hating, man. We got to start standing up to the hating that's happening in our community, on our community members, especially when we got the means these days. We got the means to communicate with those of our community. Call them out. Call them out. Call out the fuck shit. Call out the fuck boys. Call out the pussy hoes. Call out everybody. Hoes out you. Skip Bayless, you a pussy hoe. Nick Wright, you's a pussy hoe. Max Kellerman, pussy. I ain't gonna say Max Kellerman, you a whole hoe. But you ain't no pussy hoe like Skip and Nick Wright. I just feel like Max more so. I feel like you don't really just be knowing what you're talking about. But I don't feel like you were much of. I don't feel like Max be hating like Skip and Nick Wright. But Skip and Nick Wright be full on hating, man. And you ain't got to do all that because you a man. And men, last I checked, real men don't hate on each other. Men who know they men don't hate on each other. And because y'all boys don't know that y'all real men, y'all hate on each other. And be some hoes about the situation. Right? Stop being a hoe. Be a man. There's nothing glamorous and glorious about being a hoe. It's not going to help your life. It's not going to help your position in anything. Nobody going to mess with you because you're some hoes. And let's just be clear. Skip Bayless, the only reason we watch Undisputed is for Shannon Sharp. First thing first, overall is better, except when Nick Wright get on his hating shit on Kobe and the other people that you don't necessarily like. Nobody cares how you feel about a person, but you ain't got to hate on somebody just because they not your favorite. You dig? And because y'all boys don't know that, I got to call you out on your whole shit. I got to call you out on your whole shit, man. Because ain't no need for being hoes, man. That's unnecessary for being hoes. Ain't no need, man. Everything that you can do and bring to the thing can be objective commentary. Be real. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, but don't be no hoe about your situation, man. Hey, man. I don't know. Hey, man, look. That's all I'm saying, man. Fuck y'all, man. Because y'all think y'all's opinion is final, is king, and it's not. It's some bullshit that y'all be doing, but, you know, y'all feel like y'all on top. So. Who am I? Just a black man with an opinion that know his sports because I pay attention to the sports, and I study the sports, and I study the history of the sports. But, hey, man, you know. I know a bitch boy when I see one, and I know I'm going to call you out. Call out your bitch boys because I got the platform to call you out. So, it is what it is, man. It's my weekly rant. The moral of this weekly rant is, for one,